Good afternoon, everyone.
Good
afternoon, teacher. Okay, you now take your seat. Hello, everyone. How are you today?
We're
Why are
fine.
so many empty chairs?
We are
Maybe please move forward. Yeah. And then you will see the video. Okay, class. I would like to ask you, how do you record every meeting in your class? Or every journey you have in life? How do you record your journey? Writing. By
writing
journal, diary, and so many more, right? Now, class. In meeting, how do you record the minutes? That's right, minutes. So today, class, what we are going to do is to get to know the process or how to make a business meeting. But before that, I'll introduce you. Anna, we'll have a little bit of game. This will be the group 1 and this will be the group 2. I'll have a, where's the chalk? I'll have the chalk too. Can you see what's written in the board?
Yeah.
All of these bulleted words are parts of the business meeting. And all you have to do is to arrange it according to the consequences. Are we clear?
Yes.
So all of you need to participate, okay? All of you need to brainstorm the proper consequences of the parts of the business meeting. Are we all good?
Yes.
Okay, when I say 1, you stand up. Now when I say 2, grab your chair and form a big circle within your group. Now when I say 3, you sit down. And after that, you brainstorm among your group. Okay, 1. 2. 1, are you now settled?
Yes.
Okay, 3. Okay, class. After you have your answers, after you finalize your answers, I want one representative of each group to write their answer here in the blackboard. Okay, we now start brainstorming within your group. Raise your hand if you are satisfied. That's it.
Yeah, adjournment. Una, adjournment na signature. Signature, ready, signature. Wala. The meeting is adjourned. Yes, yes. Next.
Why are you laughing?
Everyone, stay on the topic.
Are you all finished answering, class?
Yes.
Did you finalize already the answer?
Yes.
Everyone, are you all done answering?
Yes.
How about you two? Yes. Okay. Now, one who's okay. Rachel will be the representative, and Erica, please write the answer on the board. Yes. Go ahead. Go, Rachel.
The next one is the title of unity. Three, call to order. Notes can be noticed. Four, attendance. Business arising. Sunod kay number 6, previous na, ha? Next is blue plan. Kaya mag-igusyon ni contributorship. A. Adjournment. Meeting is adjourned. I second the motion. Sure. Dahil, kasi siya tayo more. Yes, teacher. I said teacher. Ako sa review. Ako na review.
Are you not finalize your answers or you were in your seats?
Yes. I will by now. Yes, this is very good.
Okay, very good. Good one. And review as well.
Okay. So we have here both answer of the group. Okay. You have the title of the meeting. Okay, class. You may now sit down. Okay, class, as we all know, every meeting is important. Furthermore, every minute of the meeting is important. Why is that? Why is that, Shanta? Why is that every minute of the meeting is important?
Para makuha yung details sa inyong
So what Shanya trying to say is that so that every detail that happened in the meeting will be documented.
Yes.
Am I right, Shanya?
Yes.
Yes. Now, class, in every company, there are different types of templates when it comes to recording or recording the minutes of the meeting. But one of the essential parts of doing the minutes of the meeting, as what we have here, both groups heading. Both groups choose heading as the first part of the minutes of the meeting. Okay, what is heading? Why did you choose heading both groups? Which one? Who would like to answer? Why is it heading? The first part of the meeting.
Inside the heading, it includes there where the meeting happened and when it happened.
Okay, thank you for that. How about the second group?
same thoughts.
Same thoughts? Okay, so class. Now, we'll get to know what really is heading. So heading class, we can find the company name, logo, and the logo. Yes, that's what I've said earlier that every companies have different templates for logo. That's what heading is. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. For the second one, title of the meeting and title of the meeting.
Okay, for the title of the meeting, anyone who has an idea about what is the title of the meeting? Yes, Carlo?
Title of the meeting is the preliminary part since it highlights your agendas and your objectives of what we're going to discuss.
Okay, so right, just like any other title of the meeting is a name or the subject matter of the meeting being the subject of the minute. So typically it's just a phrase that encompasses the purpose of the previous meeting. So any question for the title?
Not so far.
For the third part class is that. And so the group 2 got the correct answer while the group 1 you did very good. Now class, do you know that I am sorry.
Yeah.
My correct answer. Now, do you know that class that attendance is one of the most crucial part of the meeting? Now class, in your own thoughts or insights for you, what is attendance di ay? Salina?
Checking who are present in the meeting and who are absent.
Very good, exactly. So, attendance class, it is a complete list of names of those attendees who attended the meeting. It is usually listed in a separate sheet of paper that is being attached to the minutes of the meeting. Now, class, for you, why is it important? What's the importance of attendance? Why attendance is important? You want? Okay, Denise.
For me, it's important because it provides a professional record.
Excellent. So, another one.
Richelle.
Rachel has an idea.
Okay, Carlo.
Attendance is crucial in a meeting since it requires representatives to be present and since every representative of their voice matters.
Okay, brilliant. So you two got the correct answer. You know, attendance class is important as it provides, it provides an official records of those people, of all those people who attended the meeting. Now, how about its purpose purpose of the attendance?
May i-dahil pa ang kanang
Michelle, kanang sa attendance di mo magawa if gayon pa ang meeting or dili. Kaya naman siya na specific na, for example, 20 ka buong dapat 20 ka buong tawag na ana din ang naa kay lima ra dili siya makurong di no? Kurong ang meeting if ever once ang nasa attendance. So that was a pleasant answer. So to simplify your answer, you mean that the purpose of the attendance is to ensure the accuracy, right? The accuracy as well as the transparency and the accountability of the meeting's participation and decision. Actually, class, the attendance consists of three components. Now, I want you to guess these three components as easy or easy. So I give you the clue. The first component is morning part now where the teacher called your name. Instead of saying these words, you will say something that describes you or either first letter of your crush. It is when a teacher called like like Erica, you will say something and you will raise your hand. What's the word?
Is
Yeah. Arjun? No, another word? Present. Erica? Okay, present. So the first component is present. From the word itself, present is only siyang complete names or in a people who is attended the meeting. Now for the second one is other present. I will give you the clues. So the clue is it was a feeling. Feeling is it is an English word like may tanong sa law is questioning your word yung asa man ko nagbuwan tapos at the end of the time you will realize na ganong pihatag sa ako tanan. So si Rachel makarelate ata ani. Ganong pihatag mo na ako tanan may pabulan ako pihatag kaya biyaan naman tayo ko. So what is that? Ang feeling is siya nga English word. Kaya like kanang mga kanang something magmakay ka, kanang ibiyaan ka. So may other terms na regrets. So regrets class is the second component of attendance wherein regrets, hindi ni siya literally mean nga pagmakay ang regrets, but instead regrets means that it is list of complete names of those people who contacted the chairman o nag-inform sila nga nabili sila nga attend ang scheduled meeting. Now for the third component is ano one? Absent. Okay, absent. So from the word itself, guys, clearly naman kayo nung opposite siya sa present. So that means that complete names siya sa mga absent. So you need to take note, class, that the attendance of the meeting is being checked by the monitored and approved by the corporate secretary. Now the general regulation of attending the forum is one plus the total number of all the attendees. So when you say quorum class, it is a minimum number of people that is needed to hold the meeting or either the decision for the meeting. Again, what are the three components of the attendance? Present, regrets, absent. How about the purpose of attendance? To ensure accuracy, accountability, and transparency. Okay, very good. Do you know that? Give yourself a clap. Do you know that? Oopsie wow clap?
No.
Just I made this for you genuinely, so I hope you appreciate this. So you'll just do this like oopsie woo. Wow. start a meeting unsang ugasaka and prayer, singing of the national anthem, and for the introduction of the meeting. So, call to order to seize the occasion, the time and the name and the position of the meeting were observed.
Yes.
And what do you think the so the business side is
Business
and the correct answer is the approval of the minutes of the previous day. So why is it the approval of the minutes of the previous day?
Which is?
Okay, so the approval of the minutes of the previous meeting is a motion to approve the circulated minutes of the previous meeting. So the option for the attendees to suggest amendments or corrections. So dili ang naasa attendees ang option kung iyabang na siya useful like buhat na decision ba kung nila kay anak grabe na sa hindi pa tayo na sa what do you think is important? Why are you the approval of the minutes of the previous meetings? Okay, need to
Because it's
finalize and approve the previous topics so that they can go on to the next step.
Yes.
Yes, correct. So, without the approval, they can prove that the meeting was happened. Yes, the decision was finally made.
Okay, now what we are doing in the next one? From the next one, so please refer to the agenda of the previous meeting that are really need to recall or to review, especially to those significant matters. Yeah, did you get it, class?
Yes.
Okay. Can you get what the next one?
New business.
Yes, new business. So new business, it simply depends to the agenda of the meeting or consisting the list of the agenda of the meeting. Also, it includes the necessary information that should be written early, dated and dated and right so that nothing will be missed or nothing will left behind because this would be the basis of the flow of the meeting.
Okay, next is the adjournment. So the adjournment is typically just the end of the meeting. So the adjournment was just to make it formal, to make the ending formal, there is what we call adjournment. So adjournment is just a formal way of saying that the meeting has come to a close and that everyone is free to go. So the adjournment was typically announced by the chairperson or the presiding officer of the meeting. Next is the signature. So the last part of your meeting or the bottom part of the minutes of your meeting is the signature. So this is for the one who wrote the minutes. Typically the secretary, minutes. So signature is there to prove that everything on the minutes of the meeting reflects the proceedings of the meeting. So with the signature, you can also use the minutes of the meeting to any future legal proceedings. Kaya mo na siya mo signify na yung minutes kay AG. Okay? Yes.
Alright, class, now to test your understanding of what has been discussed, let's answer these questions, these few questions. What do you importance of writing the minutes of the meeting? Yes, anyone? What do you think is the importance of writing minutes of the meeting? Yes,
Karina.
Yeah. Yes, the importance of writing minutes of the meeting. Please stand.
It's like proof sa siya nga kanang ngayon ka po meeting ng adlaw then bro kanang para record sa siya ba nga God kanang specific day na hindi ko na legit nga agenda nga nahitabo that day and it should be recorded. Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Very good. So, it is important to write minutes of the meeting to record what happened during that day. Right, second question. What do you think would happen if a company does not write minutes of the meeting? What do you think would happen if a company is conducting a meeting and they don't write minutes of the meeting?
Forget what
Yes, please stand.
forget what we're talking about.
Yes.
If a company does not write minutes of the meeting, it most likely have no recourse if an action was not carried out. In worst case, the company might end up having another meeting. Yeah. Last question. What is the most for you? So parts of this minutes of the meeting. What do you think is the most difficult part? Yes. Approval of minutes of the previous meeting. What else? You decide. What do you think is the most difficult part? Yes.
Why?
Business.
Yes.
Right, thank you. So, definitely it can be challenging too, and need to balance multiple discussions, maintaining objectivity, ensure accuracy, cater to diversities, and comply with regulations. So, everyone, did you learn?
Yes.
Did you learn about autonomy? What contains the heading? Yes, Tia? Okay, and also I would like to add that aside from the company and the logo, the most important part of it is the address. And also the time. The time. Where do you think the time belongs? Is the order? Photo order. Another? Where? The company, its address, and also the either number or email address. Now, the title of the meeting. What should be? The time. Yes. Yes. Okay. Photo order. What's the photo order again? Photo order is include Okay, thank you. Now, for the attendance. Okay, very good. For the business arising from the previous minutes of the meeting, what's included here? Business arising from the previous minutes of the meeting. Agenda.
Oh, the agenda.